I have the pleasure today to interview Malou Innocent of the Cato Institute in Washington, D.C. Malou, thank you for this interview.
Oh, thank you very much.
Could you let us know about your vision of the American foreign policy in Afghanistan and Pakistan?
America's foreign policy in Afghanistan and Pakistan is essentially a continuation of the Bush policy. What we see under President Obama is an increase of U.S. troop presence by 21,000. That'll be implemented by the end of this summer, and also an increase in aerial drone strikes in western Pakistan. Essentially, the United States is doubling down on the efforts, and President Obama was unequivocal during the campaign about his commitment to refocus America's efforts toward this region. It's unfortunate, however, that he appears to be pushing more on the edge of military solutions rather than simply looking at the region as it is, which is essentially a complex tapestry of traditional tribal structures that has never really looked like a cohesive nation state. And so I think that the United States must narrow their mission and narrow the focus. President Obama actually wanted to narrow the focus to simply attacking al-Qaeda operatives along the Afghan-Pakistan border. However, that does not require amassing 60,000 plus troops in Afghanistan to acquire that goal, especially when you consider that al-Qaeda is a decentralized network in over 60 countries worldwide, so there's really no need to have a strong troop presence there. Also, if you look at the number of al-Qaeda operatives we have captured, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, Ramzi bin al-Shibh, all these high-level operatives have been captured through joint intelligence sharing between foreign governments and stuff that really looks like police work, not necessarily blunt military force. So I think the Obama administration kind of understands this, but they're allowing the sort of an inertia of sorts to continue on from a holdover from the Bush administration policies.
What's your position on the issue of the ISI in Pakistan?
Pakistan's military-dominated intelligence agency, Inter-Services Intelligence, or ISI, is a sort of duplicitous partner. It does assist us in joint intelligence sharing operations. It does allow us to use their territory to provide provisions, up to 75% of provisions, into Afghanistan for U.S. and NATO operations. However, it's an open secret that they still continue to assist the Taliban insurgents that are destabilizing Afghanistan. So in essence, the key to stabilizing Afghanistan is Pakistan, but the key to getting Pakistan right is India. And the central impediment to stability in Afghanistan is the rivalry between Pakistan and India. In fact, it was confirmed just recently by C. Christine Fair of the RAND Corporation that India assists the Baluchi insurgency within Pakistan. This decreases the incentive for Pakistan to stop assisting these militants. So this whole region really is full of mutual opposition of forces, and it creates a very desperate situation. And I'm concerned for the United States and for our European allies that we're essentially kicking the can down the road, and that there's really no clear-cut silver bullet solution to this region, because you can't just turn on and off an enduring rivalry that's lasted for 60-odd years. And so I think in the future, what the Obama administration must do is try and have some sort of diplomatic rapprochement between New Delhi and Islamabad. But again, that's something that'll have to be done on their own terms as two sovereign states, and it remains to be seen whether they can put aside their rivalry for the betterment of the region and for the United States and for Europe.
Malou Innocent, thank you very much.
Thank you.